President Tinubu has announced a 114% salary increment for both politicians and ministers as well, plus judicial office holders. I just feel this is an injustice. Yeah, should we call, let's call it that. An injustice to the average, civil servant workers, average normal Nigerian who are working and are working daily really hard to just get paid peanuts as salaries. We all know that, the standard of living has really increased, especially due to the fact of the increase in the pump price of petrol. I feel this is a good it's a good thing, done at the wrong time. This is just a wrong timing for you to start increasing politicians' salary. They are being paid well to start with. They are being paid well. I feel the first step is to increase civil servant salaries first of all, to help cushion the effects of subsidy removal. And then after that, if you want to now increase your own salary, you can go on. But I would say 114% is even too much as it is, because ordinarily Nigerians have been complaining for years that the salaries of these people are a lot, even compared to their counterparts in the US and the UK. And now you're saying you want to increase it. We all know the standard of living is on the rise. But at least, first of all, make sure that you are doing the right thing by the citizens, by the average Nigerians, that have nowhere else to run to. Civil servant workers all around the 36 states, federal government workers. First of all, at least make sure that their salary is being increased first before you can then say that you want to now increase your own salary. This is just a bad move at this time, like I said. Before we go into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. You want to block all leakages, but on the other hand, you are making your pay fatter. Chuks AKUNNA. Reactions have been trailing the recommendation for an upward review in the basic salaries of political and judicial office holders by the Revenue Mobilization, Allocation and Fiscal Commission. It will be recalled that the chairman of the commission, Alhaji Muhammadu Shehu, made the disclosure on Tuesday in Benin Kebbi. Reacting over the development, veteran Nigerian journalist and political affairs commentator Chuks AKUNNA has called out President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu for making policies that would further enrich the political class. According to him, people, including teenagers, watching everything that has happened. You want to block all leakages, but on the other hand, you are making your pay fatter. That's the problem. People are watching, and I tell people that the generation of children we have now is not like those days. Every teenager now have a smartphone. They watch, and they know what's going on. They know what ought to be. Akuna stated during today's edition of Kakaki on African Independent Television. You all, what do you think about this? Let me know in the comment section. Do you think that this is the right time for the federal government to be announcing an increase, not 114% increase at that, at this time? Do you think it's the right move? Like I said at the beginning of the video, this is very wrong. This is all shades of wrong, in fact, because have you finished increasing the salaries of, civil servant workers? Kudos to the states that have even done that, even without the state workers having to fight and go on strike. They know what is right. And also, these states have money. But what about the other states? What about the other states? Even the old minimum wage, even before the increase, or the removal of subsidies, some states are presently still unable to pay. Some states haven't paid it. And here you're announcing a salary increment. Is it that from now henceforth we are going to be seeing salary increment for politicians and the likes each time a new government come into power, like every 8 years? Whereas when workers go on strike and clamor for salary increase or minimum wage increase, these people drag their feet. They are so reluctant to even make it happen. But when it comes to their own salary, that we are talking of people who are already rich, like people who are comfortable, who are collecting millions of naira. They are not even hesitant at all to implement these policies when it comes to themselves, when it is going to benefit them. But when it's benefiting the masses that put them in that office, they start to drag their feet and do as if there is no money in the country. But now that they want to increase their salary, they have money. There's enough money to pay them, but not enough money to pay the workers that are suffering under the sun, working hard for the country. Before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions from people online. Fiscal Ben says, NUC, TUC, please act on behalf of people to block this move. This is pure selfishness and greed. Absolutely. Are politicians better or different from the rest of us? No, not at all. Felicia, just few weeks after being in office, they have planned agenda with few issue on ground. They are not concerned about the masses, but they are long throats. May God save us all. Olabisi Akinlade says, Baba President, please be careful. Don't think we are not seeing what is going on. Don't call for revolution by yourself. I beg you, we young people are here. True. Like the man said, young people are watching, and these young people we have these days, they're no sent. They can carry placard, go on strike at any time. You saw what happened during the NSAS. So we no longer have youths and teenagers who are not aware of what is going on in politics and around them. They are very much ready to take action. Prince says, even before now, I saw this. Also, Sanusi Lamido said it, that he was going to share Nigeria like cake to his boys. Comfort Okere says, how else will he regain the money that is squandered during the election? Many sycophants surround him and applauding his blunders so that they can benefit from the appointments he's sharing. Chiwonyere says, this is very terrible. At a time like this, workers are still begging for an increase and the general public is groaning. These people are only thinking about themselves, wicked shepherds that eat the sheep and trust into their care. Absolutely. Workers are still clamoring and begging for their salaries to be increased, and the politicians are already saying that they need an increase as well. You guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this video with your friends and family. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.